Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Freeman, one of those guys everyone wants on their team, and it's not only for that great smile of his. One thing that separates him.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 out and a runner at second.
Ball.
Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Fourth, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, sometimes as left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Good job to fight that one off. Right side. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Batting third.
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Swung on, popped up left side. And that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
No, that's a ball.
One now. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's the ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Batting sixth.
Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Ball.
That
Ball
one
outside.
misses. That's 5 straight.
But knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Swing and a foul out of play.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Pitch is in there, and it's a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Andy Pappas getting ready to hit. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Gold opportunity right here. Cut on and missed. 0-1. In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On the first double play. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Otani. Went down on strikes his first time through. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fights it off, he'll see another. That one outside, and it's 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Grisham has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That is it. Catcher.
So digging in, Austin Wells. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut it to the lead. We only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And that is out of play. That's a laser base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, J.C. Escara. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
First and second and nobody out. Here is Aaron Judge.
Ball.
Base hit into the outfield. They're waving McMahon home. He'll score and they tie it. It's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner edges away at second. And that one fouled off. Deal 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Off the plate inside, and the count is even 2-2. Hard ground ball for base stop. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Big spot for him here. Base hit, 1 run in already. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Chisholm up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, that's the ball.
Recognized that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Base hit, 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking
up the middle, flips it, there's one, and a run scores in the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Paul Goldschmidt looking for a two-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Well struck left field. Carrying well. Out of here. And Goldie goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Digging in, Austin Wells. That one pushed to the left and foul. Already 8 runs across this inning, bottom half of inning number 2. What a stop! Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the third inning, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball 1.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering down in the dirt. Up the middle. Tosses to first.
Out of there.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the
And
Dodgers,
up to the plate is
catcher,
Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Beat him.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate. Now, he's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. That's inside. Smith on third. Tucker at first. One gone. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Muncy digs in. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one fouled off.
No.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be... out of yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. The other way. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the
Now pitching for the
DH.
Dodgers.
New pitcher on here. Alex Vesia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Judge, a former MVP, 33 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fastball for a strike. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in, Jose Caballero. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 4th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fastball is outside. On the corner for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated
Back to the
hitter,
top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani digs in now.
Ball, no.
2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Randall Grichuk stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Foul ball there. Swings through that. 2
really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. 1 out man at first. And stepping in for New York, Cody Bellinger. A sliding stop. The feed for 1. Double play. Out. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 1 down. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 2.
Will Smith.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Bellinger takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning for Mookie Betts.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Fernando Cruz gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Betts at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. In the air, right side. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. right, ready to go here. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Number 1, Ozzie Albies.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Drake Baldwin digs in now.
Drake Baldwin.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Matt Olson down. Swings through that one for strike one. Olson bats left, throws right, hitting third in the lineup. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A two-run shot, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Hot shot to third. And that's an out. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Harris the second, the next to hit. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Out to short. Betts up with it. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Ball 1.
Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's outside. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Austin
Here's Austin Riley. No question about this one. It's out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Acuna. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard.
Batting 9th, shortstop.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Acuna runs. Pitch misses. Throw.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Man on second, 2 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability.
They took the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Strike one. On the ground, a second, might be 2. They get 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. Base is empty after the double play. Will Smith to the plate. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Inside, almost got him. The 1-1. Right side. Handles, throws to first, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Up next,
one down. Mike Yastrzemski getting ready to hit. Number 70 gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
So now a pinch hitter for Atlanta, Eli White. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Eli White, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the dirt. Man at second. On the ground. Betts. There's one.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Dive in. grab. What a play! Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chris Sale ready to get back to work.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Here's a 2-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris settles under it. And there's one away.
Ball one.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. And that is downstairs. And that's ball three. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Max Muncy.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball one.
One and two now. Sale back to work. Got him. That's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now in for the Braves, Dominic Smith.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Got him. One away.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Foul ball there. Check swing, he held up. And 1-1. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you.
Hammer, base hit. Here comes Riley. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Then at first, Mauricio Dubon. Next up for the Braves. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner on the go. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And out to a board.
He was all over that one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job.
Runners on the move. And he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Singled and scored back in the first. Double steal. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rojas with the throw to first. They limit the damage. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Late on that fastball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Foul ball. Man at second.
0-1.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball, that's out.
And he walked him.
Batting ninth, second.
First and second, and nobody out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. That
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
outside.
That's 5 straight. Can't
Ball,
find it
that's
here.
inside.
That's 6 straight balls.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Harris takes it in for the out. 1 down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Did he
Owen
go?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. 2 on, 1 out. Now one miss.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Freddie Freeman, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. In the air, left field. White moving under this one. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play. Dom Smith stands in. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. Perfect.
He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. He'll score easily. It's 9-1. Two down, nobody on. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 10-zip. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball? Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Okay, all set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
That's a ball.
And that's a strike. Just missing there. Full count now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Ball one.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's the sinker at the knees for a strike. The next pitch misses.
Outside.
1-2 to count. That smash towards center. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
To the right side, Albies handles, throws to first, and Tucker is retired. And that is the inning. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia and on the hill for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit.
Ozzy Albies.
That one lifted to left, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Second, catcher, Drake Baldwin.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just
That's
a tall
outside.
pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air to left center. And the inning is over. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for Los
top of the
Angeles,
second,
left
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez
Teoscar
steps to the
Hernandez.
plate for the Dodgers.
Ball. That's inside. Nope. Inside. Ball two.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that. It's the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Andy Pajas. Now at the plate. Infield comes in now. And that misses. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's ball 2.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Plays the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next to hit, Alex Freeman. Out towards right center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 5th, center fielder, Michael Harris, the 2nd.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one is upstairs. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball that's outside.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Rips that one center field. Base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
He made it safe.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike two. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. In the air, left field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a leadoff double. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped, but it curls foul.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And one away in the top of the third. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Up next, for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Late that time, and it's strike two. That one outside. Ball two.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. The 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
For the Dodgers, center fielder,
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in, the throw in. There's the tag, they get it, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, so here's the Braves' designated hitter, Dominic Smith. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. On a line. Takes it in for the out. back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the fourth. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first offering is not close. Late with the swing there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Up the middle. Slides for the stop. Throws it away. And it's going to wind up out of play. He was late there. Strike one.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses, and that's ball two. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. In the dirt. Man at second.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next, for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ball one there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. This one smoked on its way out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. We've all seen the defensive shift make a...
New pitcher for the Braves, Robert Suarez.
Still pretty early in the ballgame, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Bottom 4. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Left field. Fair ball to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 70.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ball inside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. The relay safe at second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Hey!
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man. Second. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta. Eli Rupp. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. That one pushed foul. One out and a runner at second. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Sliced hard but foul. One and 2 now. Now one missed. That's inside. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Good job getting the foot down so he catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So man aboard. Here's Acuna now. Runner takes off. That's to third. Muncy. They get one. Grounded out his first time off. Into the outfield. Base hit. In destroys the runner from third. It's 8-2.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Foul ball there. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Fouled off left side. In the dirt. One and 2 here. Grounds one to short. Betts tosses to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
That's a ball.
Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. That one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. White has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Here comes Max Muncy.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Out towards right center field. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Drake. Now pitching for.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jonah Heim, looking to start something with one gone. Base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tucker really on his horse for it. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact. To the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hernandez should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag, save. And across to score comes the run from third. Eli White, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the sixth. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball, that's it.
Suarez, an all-star a season ago, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Freeland gets his lead at first with nobody out. That pitch in for a strike, and a count now even up. Got it. One gone here. Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Popped foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, right field. 2 away. And he swings through that one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. Safely into second. He's got a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Dom Smith stands in. First pitch swinging. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes Riley. He boots it. Runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Now a huge at bat in this game. Coming up.
That's in there. And the count is 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Line, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Tying run at the plate. Fights it off. You'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
Base hit! Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Flips the corner. Strike 1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's good pitches, but even better takes.
Runner edges away at second. Double steal. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On a line out towards center. And there's one down. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Fought off foul. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, that's just out.
Right
Nope,
side,
that's foul.
and that's just foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. And that one missing low. The changeup missing. Ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings and misses. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Outside low. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This one in the air center field. Pajes makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. The Braves down to their last out. Eli White next up for the Braves. First pitch, and it just misses. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and that'll do it.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. just about to get underway. Bryce Johnson getting ready to hit.
Bryce Johnson.
And this one is off and running.
Ball, that's in.
Fouled off. He was late. The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Quick move to first.
Hey,
they
he's
almost
good.
caught him, but he's back in time. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. 1 at second. On to first, double play. Base is empty after the double play. Jackson Merrill will hit next. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. Inside,
nope,
just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better
4.
takes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
That's outside.
The 1-0. That one the other way. That's a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. That one fouled hard the other way. Runner edges away at second.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball, that's out.
The lefty, the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. In for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Sheets takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball inside.
Fought off foul. And that misses. 3-1 now. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting third.
Now it's Mookie Betts. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's one that is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Glass now back toward the 0-1. In the air to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 7th, left fielder Ramon Laureano.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here comes X to the plate. Second inning here, no score. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And that one ripped to left, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time, and quickly one away in the second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Merrill on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. High fly ball, right field. And that ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's going to be Bryce Johnson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Golden opportunity right here. That one ripped, but foul. Pitcher for the Dodgers, number 70.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. Popped up. And there's one away. One out man at first. And the first base. Now quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Another move to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. He's over 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 on, 1 out. And he can't come up with it. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Yeah, that's fouled off. A little up front there as he swings through it. The dirt, kicks away from the catcher, but all the runners hold. Comes a 2-2. On the ground, Muncy. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. That one's upstairs, ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 1 away. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The 1-0.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. This one in the air right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got it double.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss as he was late. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that'll do it. On bottom of the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And there's a base hit to the left. And a man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the out.
Bogaerts on the go. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Johnson up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. This one in the air. Muncy settles underneath it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Play is made, 2 out. Now a rip into left center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom fourth, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's Kyle Tucker. Grounded out his first time. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. That one missed. Fastball for a strike. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Split on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, but it paid off.
That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Pulls that one foul. On the ground to third. Handled by Machado. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Nick Castellanos.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Betts whips it to first. 1 away here in the fifth. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner takes off. This one in the air, center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pajes takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Ramon Laureano. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Will Klein.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed.
Tatis runs. Swing and a miss. throw, save. That's a stolen base. Tatis at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Runner goes again. And he steals third without a throw. Pitch misses. Full count now. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Castellanos takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Aguitavivela.
Ground ball to the right side. Castellanos steps on the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Just missed.
Hey.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 stays alive. That misses.
That's ball 2.
Now 2-2. Jeremiah Estrada into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. And that is out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2 to third. Zips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Bryce Johnson. Swing and a ground ball. Freeland. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the
runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Line drive. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball 1.
And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's to third. On to first. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Betts. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
99 miles. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And there's 1 down. Out towards right center field. Freeland takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that is that. Back here in L.A., set for the last half of the 7th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. And 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a big swing and a miss. They're down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.